Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How are we this morning?
Wonderful.
Good. So let's consider for a moment where we are in between light and dark. To be enlightened is to be aware of the divine within yourself. And that's what we are in the process of doing, is awakening to the divine within. To be lost in life is to forget this. To forget that you're sacred. To forget that you're holy. To forget that you are an exquisite being of light. And to forget that you are one who is deeply loved. We live in this great big place that's probably about the size of my thumbnail. It's called the universe. Because we're so small, we think it's so big. But the relativeness of that simply speaks of our current awareness. And what we're in the process of doing is changing that awareness. Now, we decide what is real truth. And when we decide to realize that real truth happens to deal with our connection to the universe, then things start changing for us. We then get a chance to start peeling back some of the layers of lies and fabricated beliefs that we have about ourselves. Now, that may sound strange to you because you think you know who you are, and you think that who you know you are is just the way you are, when it's only the way you think you are, and it's not really the way you really are. I know. It sounds a little bit daunting, but the fact is it's such a liberating experience when we start peeling back these layers of lies and fabricated beliefs about ourselves. You see, the universe that we live in is a highly sensitive, super intelligent field of pure consciousness. So, my connection to it and your connection to it, our connections determine whether we struggle through life, or we find that we can sit back and really enjoy the journey. And enjoying the journey, begin to get into a deeper connection with the universe. Because you see, the universe has a very deep and intimate connection with all of us. It already knows everything about you. Doesn't know everything about me yet, but it already knows everything about you. I know, don't we like to just have that little spot that we hold back and say, this I know about me and no one else? Well, so far as the universe is concerned, it's okay. It doesn't mind that we have this little kernel or nugget that we hold back for ourselves. It's kind of like we're all a little bit of pack rats when it comes to that. We try to keep those private things back. But here's the thing. The universe knows what you crave. It knows what you resist. It knows what you habitually avoid. And it also knows what you're addicted to. It also knows what you yearn for, that you don't allow yourself to have. So if you're starting to open up to this, you're getting a feeling that the universe really is so attentive, constantly by our side, and assisting us in every possible way to manifest whatever it is that we are beholding in awareness. So, when you can fully accept that you're living in a highly intelligent, divine conscious universe that loves you, and that you're stuck in a playground of divine proportions, something magical begins to happen. You begin to understand how easy it is to manifest anything you desire. And this idea gets you very excited about simply being alive. When you're there, you find yourself connected in such a way that simply being alive is so exciting. It's so wonderful. You start noticing that you have an exquisite awareness in you. And that this awareness is watching, it's listening, and paying attention to every single moment of your life. And as you tap into this, you start discovering that your awareness, you're never going to exhaust the supply. Because whatever you do in expanding your awareness, you're going to discover that there's even more there for you to experience. And you start paying attention to only the things that make you feel good inside. You realize that there are no shoulds and there are no should nots. You fully accept others the way they are and yourself the way you are. There begins to develop an awareness in you that you recognize the universe is conspiring in your favor. So, if you like to wear a lot of makeup, it's all right by the universe. If you don't like to wear any makeup, that's okay too. And if you like to do a little switch back and forth, that's okay too. The point is, you start realizing that the shoulds and the should nots are of an entirely different realm that you're leaving behind. And one of the most powerful ways to instigate this spiritual awakening is to simply relax and enjoy each moment of your life completely. At some point, you're going to find that suffering will stop happening to you. To you. And you in yourself will reach that place where you simply release your constant longing to do more, be more, have more. And what replaces it is this non-achieving mindset that allows the most magnetic, attractive, and powerful manifesting energy available. Your mind naturally and effortlessly starts entertaining only the positive thoughts and gently ignores the negative ones. If you're not there yet, struggle. Go ahead, find it. Resist it. Make it as hard as you possibly can. until eventually you get to the place of recognizing that the shift is taking place in you. And it's because you realize how the universe is always for you. You begin to open yourself up, and in this you recognize, you're aware that your awareness is connected to the entire conscious universe. And as you do that, you notice how it accelerates the awakening process. You actually find yourself moving in different ways, choosing different things. Your awareness begins to take on a very different consideration so far as what fills it. The more you can trust in your own power and connection, the more you will feel and know yourself as pure, creative, conscious energy who is unstoppable in anything you decide to take on. That's you. Unstoppable. When you finally end yourself with that clarity of awareness, venture forth into uncharted, unknown territory. You enter into it with a developing awareness of, yes, I can do this. Yes, I am supported in doing this. And yes, the universe will match me in every way that I put forth my effort. You can have what you want, and you deserve it. Oh, what a wonderful move away from you low down, rotten, dirty scoundrel who doesn't deserve anything except the worst. Oh, how wonderful it is when you begin to open up with this developing awareness and then put forth the energy and find it comes back to you fully in manifestation to confirm what you are doing. There is a knowing that we are all divine and totally loving human beings. And that even includes exactly the way we are. That's such an expansiveness and awareness that moves out of judgment and criticism, that begins to open you up to where you realize that there truly is nothing to fear because you've moved out of that realm where fear dominates. You move into another realm where fear is not even a part of the equation. All of this and much more is discovered by simply enjoying each mysterious new moment of life. Exactly as it is. This is our awakening. And this is the universe supporting us to take it to the next level in our evolution. So, when you in yourself find that you are considering who you are, what you want to do, what are your connections, allow yourself to enter into this percolating stream of revelation that's coming to planet Earth right now to excite you and delight you with the attending realization the universe is so attentive and is giving you everything you need. Thank you. For more information about the Metaphysical Church of Enlightenment or the Rodin Foundation, please go to our website at www.rodin.org. If you have been inspired by the revelations shared in these podcasts, please donate to the Rodin Foundation's ongoing efforts to help others help themselves at www.rodin.org/donate.